Hello and welcome back to Mind Muscle Memory. In this episode, we are going to go through your 5-day meal plan. And in the 5-day meal plan, we're going to look at specific details of that 5-day meal plan to make sure that you're cleansing your system, getting that the start of your digestion done properly with a nice sustained digestion that suppresses your appetite, so that as you go through the 5 days, you're able to decrease your calories for 2 days in a row, 48 hours, then go back up to your active metabolism level for 1 day, and then go back and reduce your calories for 2 more days. So Monday, Tuesday, reducing calories. Wednesday, back to normal on your active metabolism. And again, you're going to have to find your active metabolism over the course of a number of weeks and months. And as you change your metabolic output, meaning you're doing more exercise, you're stronger or more fit, then your active metabolism is going to elevate, which is the whole goal, right? With M3 and all of our programs, is to get you to that apex, building up how well you're able to burn calories and have equalized muscle. So let's get started. Let me get here the paper, okay, which shows you the 5 days. Day 1, you have 3 meals and a snack. Day 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your food journal, your meal journal. And of course, with this, we're going to look at day 1 and day 2, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or if you want to start with snack, I always say you can start with the morning with a snack. If you're not a morning person, you can start off with something, a small couple dietary fiber ingredients put together. Again, we're looking to get at least those 3 dietary fiber food groups: grains, nuts and seeds, beans and legumes, fruits and vegetables. We want to combine 3 of those for each meal and snack. Getting our sticky fiber level, which is the soluble fiber, up for each meal to in your holding tank, because remember the phases of digestion are the stomach, the holding tank. It needs to get filled up and be able to then pre-digest for 60 to 90 minutes. And that 60 to 90 minutes of pre-digestion in the holding tank of the stomach is where you're going to get an optimum setup to digest in the small and large intestine. All right, so let's look at that. We have 3 meals, and we're looking at reducing our calories. Men, remember, 1855 calories is 65% the average active male metabolism. And for women, it's 1,430 calories. 1,430 calories is the average 65% of the average active female metabolism. So you reduce your calories to that range. It doesn't have to be precise, but in that range for the 2 days. And of course, we don't do it any longer than 2 days, because if we go 3 or 4 days, our metabolism starts to slow down. And that's the problem with all the other diets typically out there, is that you're not digesting properly with dietary fiber intake and making sure you're detoxing and flushing your system through, and you're not doing it for the appropriate amount of days, so that you're slowing metabolism down. So again, slow your metabolism down is not what we want. We don't want to catabolize our muscles. We don't want to catabolize the system. What we want to do is we want to remove and detox that fat storage. So we detox our fat storage by reducing our calories to that range for 2 days. Then the 3rd day, we bring it back up to the active metabolism. Again, recording at least 3, if not 4, of the 5 sticky fiber food groups, the dietary fiber intake, making sure your protein levels, of course, whether you're on the reduction calories or the back to active calories on the 3rd day, you want to make sure you're getting about 15 grams of protein per time you eat, right? So if it's 15, 30, 45, 60, so you're getting at least 60 grams. That's the minimum to make sure that you're maintaining a strong muscle structure. If you go too few of that, your muscles just aren't going to be able to maintain their strength. So that's proven through, and it doesn't have to be, and again, it doesn't have to be animal protein, or makes no difference whether it's animal protein or plant protein. You can have all plants and have all plant protein come in, and that will be enough And that shows it does not make a difference whether you're on a completely vegan, animal-free diet or an omnivore diet. You just have to make sure you add that 15 calories, 15 grams per meal, okay? So then we go back to average, and then we go 2 more days. So typically we like to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 days of reduced calories, getting that body fat to detox, your system to detox, you're eating less calories on a calorie restriction. Go back to active metabolism so you can have that energy boost back up, your muscles can refill and replenish their energy levels. And then you go back Thursday, Friday to detox again and create that fat detox out of your system, and to make sure that you're completely cleansing your system with the right amount of dietary fiber. So that's the meal plan. That's the episode here where we want to make sure you can review this anytime you want. But basically Monday, Tuesday, reduce the calories, like you said. Wednesday, go back up, bring it back to your active metabolism. Practice, if you're male, practice getting it up, 25, 26, 2700 calories. And for a female, try to get it up to 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, somewhere in there. Depending now, if you see over the course of weeks, the change is occurring that you are gaining, right? Then that's not your active metabolism right now. You have to go lower. If you keep losing on those days and you find that you're losing weight on those days, then that's not your active metabolism. You have to bring it back. You have to bring the calorie level up more. So remember the stages, we have to have micro goals. We want this big goal of it all happening all at once, but we have to break it into these micro goals and get our body fat levels into where we detoxed and cleansed our system, and our body fat's down lower. And then we can, really work on building that strength and metabolism and the muscles' capabilities and getting that higher level of performance and elevate the metabolism. So thank you so much. I'll see you on the next episode. And again, repeat this anytime you want for more detail. And of course, ask questions, and we'll move on from here. Thank you so much.